Hey fragrance fans, welcome to another video from Proverbs 27:9 Fragrances. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing and first impression on the newest release from the house of Zaharoff, and it is Signature Citrine. I believe that's the name of it anyway. So here's our package from Zaharoff, and they do a really nice job on the packaging. So we'll see. All their stuff is real clean and unique, but it's all, kind of all the same as far as there's continuity between all the signature pour-on lines. The bottles are all similar. The packaging is all similar. Well, thought I cut all that tape. And let's see here. So, you always get a card from George, promotional card that's got the house information, the listing, the bottle design. It's just cool. It's just really neat. This is actually his AutoCAD or whatever program they used, drawing for the bottle that they sent to their, bottle maker. George always signs every card. He's really building his company, just really in a unique way. Trying to touch every customer with something personal. And I just am a fan. I'm a huge fan. Ever since my first interaction with him, whether you get a free sample or whether you buy a bottle, you're going to get a signed card from George, and it's always going to say best wishes, thanks, something of that nature. And some people may think, oh, well, that's nothing, he just sits and just signs those, but 100 at a time or whatever. Well, that's still something, because he does it for every single. Like I said, it's not just if you buy the whole bottle or if you buy the 100 ml bottle or whatever, the 120 ml. No, if all you do is write in and get a carded sample, he's going to sign your card. All right, so let's check out everything about it here. Again, I've got the original Signature pour-on box and bottle in the background. You've seen it before. Oops, knocked you over. Got a high-tech setup here. I'll go ahead and bring this to the foreground. This box is very similar to the original, but the Citrine, they're using this, I think it was an Indian logo. You've got some green and gold and red. Signature pour-on, the catchphrase for it is the elixir of the world. Of course, this is in the Signature pour-on line. All the Signature pour-on fragrances are, or at least so far, have been perfumed by Claude Deer. And so that is the box for Signature Citrine. Let's go ahead and open it up. And again, with a niche, when you buy niche perfumes, the packaging, I think, does matter. And I've never been disappointed with Zaharoff's packaging. Everything is really nice, gold foil and double layered cardboard, heavy duty cardboard boxes. The plaque is affixed on the front. Again, it's just real. And when you're paying a little bit of a premium, and actually, I think Zaharoff's fragrances, for what you get, I think they're priced really well. About, for me, and what I think a fragrance should be priced, knowing the cost and the expense of them, and I think they're about right. About $145 for a 2-ounce fragrance of this high quality. I think is good. I think that's understandable even. $300, $400 for a Creed fragrance that doesn't have any more cost than this fragrance right here. I just don't see it. You're paying for high. All right, let's take a look at this bottle. Again, same bottle design as all of the fragrances in the Signature Pour Homme line, except for this time you've got a clear bottle with a green cap. You've got the Citrine logo on the back. On the front, Zaharoff in white, Signature Citrine. On the bottom, you've got the batch code, which is, let me see if I can see it, and it's Z2090, I believe. If that's not right, I'll correct it in the post. So I'm about to spray it, and what I'm expecting, if you look at this, it kind of looks like, a fresh seltzer water with, some lime, some citruses, some things of that nature. Citrine, you're thinking fresh, crisp, clean, and I believe that was kind of the marketing on this. So I'm expecting a real bright, vibrant, citrusy opening, and I'm expecting that to hang around for a while and then it dry down into kind of a maybe not as strong Signature Pour Homme type of dry down. That's what I'm expecting. I'm not sure if that's what I'll get or not. I've never smelled it, and this will not be the full review. This will basically just be the first impression, and we'll come back and do a full review once this dries down. Get a glimpse of the atomizer here. Okay, atomizer, it's good. Seemed like it didn't put out as much as I remembered in my Signature Pour Homme, but I can already smell it in the air, wafting around. Yeah, that's a really, really nice. Oh wow! So this is going to be a perfect summertime fragrance, springtime, summertime. So initially, the very first blast, it's a little bit of a green citrus. I was thinking it smells like maybe limes and grapefruit. And there's some nice florals coming through as well. But after about, when I said, so I don't know if that was 5 seconds, 10 seconds, this really beautiful, sweet orange note come through. And I think it was clementine, maybe. I believe it's what I read in their marketing that they said they used. Which clementine oranges, if I'm not mistaken, are what we call down in the South cuties. And that may be a name brand of a particular company that sells clementine oranges, but they're real small, easy to peel. Kids love them, and they smell great. They're, as soon as you start peeling it, the smell fills the room. They're sweet, they're juicy, and that's what I'm getting from this. Really bright, sweet, juicy orange with tinges of green. I'm thinking probably grapefruit, maybe a little lime. There may be some lemon. I'm expecting that because again, I haven't looked at the notes. Well, let me see. It's probably on here. Yeah, so mandarin orange, sweet orange. That's the only two citruses I see. Well, clementine down here. Corsican cistus. I thought that said citrus. Anyways, we'll do the full review later. I don't know how this is going to perform. Citrus heavy fragrances, cologne style fragrances typically are not heavy performers, and if not, this will be one of the first from Zaharoff. It's not a real heavy hitter. I mean, Signature Pour On lasts, it's beast mode, but it's not in your face, overpowering beast mode. It's just, sillage is great, performance is great, lasts forever. I'll say this, I've often said Dior Eau Sauvage is the absolute best citrus opening that I've ever smelled. I like citrus fragrances. I really like high heat, Dior Homme Cologne style fragrances. It's what I like to wear in the summer. We go to Florida a lot, like to go down there, spray it, and walk around in the heat. It lifts off your skin and you just smell fresh and clean. This is giving Eau Sauvage a run for its money. It's so different from Eau Sauvage in the ingredients that they use, but it is really, really nice, and it's whatever florals, and again, we'll look at that in the full breakdown, but whatever florals they're using is really nice to come along with it. So I'll tell you off the top, it smells fantastic. If you like citrus, cologne style fragrances, I really don't smell a heavy dose of that Signature Pour On DNA. Maybe when it dries down, it'll come through, but it really is not there as far as the real deep resins, the church style frankincense and myrrh and things of that nature. Not getting it, which is kind of what you would expect those to be dialed back quite a bit in a citrus, high heat, freshy, So we'll see in the dry down what it does, but as far as the opening goes, it's fantastic. It really doesn't smell like anything that I've smelled from Zaharoff, especially, like Signature Royale, Royale X, those heavy citrusy. This one is so much different, and I think I'm really going to love it. I think it's going to be a summer banger, but we'll see. We'll come back and do the full review later, but that is my first thoughts on, from the house of Zaharoff, Signature Citrine. Make sure you make sure you're subscribed, you like the video, do all those things that we need you to do to get us in front of more faces. And until we see you down the road, we say God bless. Frag on, Frag fam.